Hello everybody and welcome back to the adventures of Dink Smallwood. If everything goes well today, this will also probably be the very last video. I am hoping to just go back into the Darklands to get the remainder of our power-ups and then go on ahead and fight the final boss. I took a gander through the Darklands off screen, and there really wasn't very much that I missed. I just missed grabbing 4 magic potions and a mega potion. They're kind of in the middle of the screen, obviously, middle of the area, because that's kind of where I missed out. I was sort of following along the edges for the most part. But they're luckily close to each other. They're only a screen apart, so once I find one, it'll be very easy to find the other. We may also get ourselves another level while we're in here if we're lucky. So once I've found the knight's corpse, I'm going to just keep heading east, and I should hit it. Past this dead dragon corpse, and here is the area with 4 dragons and 4 magic potions. If you're worried about getting stomped, luckily we're not actually locked into the screen. So we could just grab these potions and go, but figured I'd go ahead and take care of them all. And I think, my attack is pretty damn high. I think I'm going to actually increase my magic, despite the fact that I also still have 2 more magic potions to pick up here. It might help for the boss, it might not. At this point, I think the little skill points that we're getting from levels don't make too much of a difference. But once we've grabbed that, we can head 1 screen north, where we have even more dragons to fight. A big group of enemies here. And then we have that mega potion. So you can see here that my health is going down pretty quickly here. I was taking quite a lot of damage, but I was not really going too much on the cautious side. And there you have it. That is the Mega Potion, which increases all of our stats by 1. And that pretty much conclusively wipes up the Darklands. So from this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and heal myself at the church, because I've lost quite a bit of life, and that's not something that I want to go into the final boss with. So I'm going to heal up, and there's really nothing else that I can do to prepare for the boss at this point. He is definitely beatable. I do find it sort of comes down to chance sometimes about how well that I do against the boss. But at level 10, and with grabbing all of the potions along the way and the massive health bar that we have, I think we're ready. So if we recall, the save point and the staircase to the final boss's area is along the southernmost wall. So if you just keep following the bottom of the edge here, and you just keep going, eventually you'll bump into it. I believe it's actually just south of these ducks, if I'm not mistaken. And these ducks actually do some damage, so I might end up going in with a little bit of my life taken off. But it's such a small amount, I think we'll be fine. Past these corpses, which are just lovely. And here we are. So here is our save point and our staircase that will lead us down to the boss fight. I don't really have a whole lot of recommendation beyond getting yourself the best sword. I do recommend having the upgraded fireball spell just because it does more damage. I still have a few health potions in my inventory that I have been carrying around for quite some time, which I may have to use in this fight, but you don't necessarily need them either. It's just kind of like a backup precaution. And then, as I've said, we've grabbed all of the upgrades and we've done quite a bit of leveling and whatnot, so we're just gonna go ahead and have a crack at it. It looks like we've entered into hell, and we just might actually be there. Because what is that? Is that death on a rowboat? That's kind of what it looks like, isn't it? Ah, there's Milder. Buddy. Well, he's still alive, but barely. Can you hear me? Pig farmer, is that you? Yes. No, I mean, tell me what happened. I was left here to die by a monstrosity. By the cast? No. The cast were just a front. He is pure evil. Run. Run before it's too late. And of course, we're not gonna leave without him. That's the whole reason we came here, was to find him. I will not leave without you, Milder. But why? I was so mean to you as a kid. It is the honorable thing to do. You are more of a knight than I ever was, Dink. Nonsense. Can you walk? I think so. Take my... No! It's him! Who the hell are you? I am the beginning and the end. Kill him, Dink. Kill him. I am everything you love. I am everything you despise. You are sick and twisted is what you are. His name is Seth. He is an ancient one. He killed the others. Rip, Milder. He just got exploded. For God, the crown, and all that is good, I shall destroy you, Seth. Alright, so yeah, this is our boss. This is Seth. I believe this is supposed to be the game's programmer. And as I've said, I really don't have a good method for killing this guy. He will cast magic. Obviously with my attack stat being so high, going at him with a sword is probably going to kill him faster, but I do kind of run a risk of taking some damage. Firing the occasional fireball is also probably not a bad idea. And then the more damage he takes, the faster he gets. So, he can be a little bit hard to catch up with, especially because, like I said, Dink is not the fastest guy in the world. But magic really does not do as much damage as hitting him. So there we go. Eat it! Good job, Dink. You tell him. My body is tingling. I must now get back to Goodhart Castle and inform the king. Yes, Dink is all hopped up on endorphins. So we have to leave Milder here. We weren't able to save him, but we were able to slay the ancient evil that is Seth the developer. So there you go. Not too hard. And as you can see, our experience just keeps going up. We actually increased our level to level 11, which is pointless now. We don't even need power-ups for anything, so let's just upgrade our defense for funsies because it's the lowest stat that we have. So unfortunately, this game does not just automatically, magically teleport us to Goodheart Castle. We actually have to walk there ourselves, which kind of stinks, to be honest. Now, it's not a super long walk, especially if you know where you're going, but still. We're done here. Let's leave the Darklands and return to Goodheart Castle. And from there, we can return to Terrace, and I guess that's just kind of where we're at now. We're done with our adventures. So we have to go all the way back through the edge of the world here, and with our strength, these golems are no longer a problem. We can pretty much just slice through them like paper. Unfortunately, getting back down the cliffs and finding this staircase is a really short trip from where we just were, so as I've said, not a super long walk to get back to Goodheart Castle, but we need to be let in still. Alright, King, I've done it. Smallwood has returned! I have sad news, my king. Sir Flatstomp is dead. He died in my arms, bravely. I will inform Lena. I was afraid this was so. Also, the evil ancient Seth has been vanquished. Hooray! The world is safe. Yes, because the king would really say hooray. But yes, that's it. Congratulations, you have finished the game. You took a boy and turned him into a hero. Is this the end? Not by a long shot. There are hundreds more adventures awaiting you. And then this is just where to get the game. And you can also download a lot of mods for this game and so on and so forth. But this is the end of the base game. And then we just get a few shout outs here as the game kind of rolls its little few credits that it has. And a thank you from the developer. And now, food for my hungry hero. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, King. Potion party, alright. Again, we definitely don't need those, but thank you. I'd be very appreciative if you could hand that over as well, but you can't, so I'm just gonna have to leave it and be happy with what I have. And that's it. That's it, everybody. We don't get a big, grand finale. You know, this is a small game made by an independent person. It's an older game, so we just get nice, short, sweet congratulations, thank you, and here are the people that I want to thank, sort of thing. We do have an updated bulletin. Smallwood for King, read all about it. You've won the game, please don't take my throne too. Quoted by the king. And then we can also go home to our aunt and tell her that we saved the world. Hey, guess what? I just got back from a huge adventure. That's great. I pretty much saved the universe. Uh-huh, fine. You don't believe any of this. Sorry, Dink, I know how young men like to tell tales. You get some, pretty rude dialogue if you do get rude about it, but we're just gonna you know, take it lightly. That's what I like about you, Auntie. Alright. So yeah, we're now back at home. Dink can live out his life, I guess, as a civilian, and I think if he wanted to become a knight, which was his dream originally, you know, to be a hero, to be a knight, he would definitely be able to do that. He would be welcomed with open arms, but I think he's transcended that. Dink really did a lot. We pretty much united and saved all of the kingdoms. We got a huge thank you from the king himself, and I had a very fun time playing through this game. Short, sweet. I've gotten excellent reception from all of you watching this, and that's been excellent to see as well. Some people actually remember this and got nostalgic. There's a few of you who actually decided to play this from watching this, so those are all things that I love to see, that make me happy, that make me want to keep doing this. So I want to thank everybody who gave their support, who watched this. I hope there's a lot of you out there who have enjoyed this, and I'm very much hoping that you all are able to look forward to something new from me soon. Perhaps something a little bit longer, more substantial, but I just wanted to do something a little bit different. So once again, a huge thank you to everybody, and I hope that you have all enjoyed our adventures with Dink Smallwood. Take care for now, and I hope to see you all in my next project.